You. Again. I don't have time to entertain you. Damn trees. Keeps letting spots of light through. I'm not going to die in these forsaken woods. Your cloak. What are you? Put me down. I'm not weak. It's getting quite uncomfortable under here. Wherever you're taking me, I hope it's close. I don't think I can handle much more of this heat. You brought me to your cabin? Why would you bring me here? You realize I could... Right. You're not frightened of me. By the sanguine mask, don't look at me like that. Like I'm some piteous creature. I could still snap your neck. I'm skin and bone. Well, I'm not exactly flush with options out there. A stray rabbit or two can only hold me together for so long. Why am I so weak? Of course, you keep asking this question. It's none of your concern as to why I'm not feeding enough. Rather than answering, I suppose I should thank you for getting me out of the sun. Though I feel I'm even more pathetic for not being able to get past these mercenaries. Nothing wishes to heal. You wouldn't happen to have a fresh tree rat, would you? I know better than to ask you for a donation. I ended up stuck to the ground the last I took advantage of such an offer. Damn, no squirrels. Well, I suppose that's just my luck. I didn't answer you before. Well, there's nothing to tell. Oh, wait. No need to start throwing spells around. I'm not exactly able to be much of a threat. You just wanted to hear the truth. Well, damn. I thought I'd have enough fortitude against something as simple as a zone of truth. Seems not. Yes, you want to know why I'm such a weakling. I could just choose not to answer, you know? But, you know, I'd be hard-pressed to keep from making a witty remark, pushing me to spew my guts out regardless. Maybe it's the afterburn of the sun, or perhaps it's those heavy and sad eyes of yours. But fine. Let me regale you with my failures. I wasn't exactly the most well-fed of my line, the youngest and least educated in our ways, so I wasn't much of a priority when it came to feeding. I was last for everything. I wasn't even supposed to go to Demick. But my predecessor, my uncle, he left his property after his demise to me. No idea why. And though I had been chosen, you think I'd garner respect. But no, it was a hopeless dream. Assassination attempts, stop upon stop of inconveniences, then a cleric with a vendetta. Every step of the way I was met with resistance. When I finally took to the manor, when I had my first bite, my first taste of fresh blood, I thought I'd have time to gain a surge in my abilities. But, like everything else, the manor, the power, even the human I'd been feeding on, all swiped out from under me. Yes, I do make for a terrible villain. That perhaps I am as pitiful as you make me feel. What? That's all you took away from this? That I'd been starved? What about the cleric chasing me down? Aren't you the least bit wary of me, knowing that a holy person came for me? No. No. I didn't kill the cleric, though they nearly got me several times. They were after me because their friend had been turned into a spawn or something. Did I turn him? Don't prod me. Yes, I did say I only had my first when I reached the manor, but that wasn't... I didn't kill anyone on the road to Demick. I managed to feed on horses if I was lucky enough to be traveling with one. I hardly wanted to raise suspicion on my way to the manor, but my family, my kin, that wanted what was left to me, they made quite a reputation for me as I traveled. That damned cleric and Olid didn't realize they'd done me a favor by ridding me of all the spawn that were surrounding the manor, since they had been sent there to kill me. Well, any other questions? Or would you prefer to mock me silently with those solemn eyes? What are you... Healing magic? Are you a cleric? A paladin? Oh, just my luck to fall in the lap of a paladin healing a vampire. This is... You are such a strange one. Even stranger than I could have ever imagined. Definitely strange. No. Perhaps you're deranged. Because only a paladin with a sixth sense would be kissing one of the damned. A dagger. Do you intend to give me a handout again? No, don't cut your hand. Let me bite. It'll be painless, I swear. I have color filling my cheeks. Do I nearly look alive? Staying silent, are we? Your spell won't let you lie either, I suppose. What did you mean? Why would you say? I haven't accidentally melted your mind with charm, have I? That slippery mind of yours is still your own, correct? I take that as a yes. At least partially. You were so intense, but now you're so gentle. A lady could lose herself in such extremes. I can't believe I woke before the sun fell. I suppose I should count myself lucky that your windows have such thick dressings. You didn't heal yourself. You may want to close that bite. Little as it is, you shouldn't keep bleeding around me. Oh, you have a cellar. Perhaps I can make myself comfortable there until night falls completely. I'm still quite worn in the daylight hours. More so now, after some vigorous activities. Well, it's dark, that's for certain. I can make myself plenty comfortable in such a space. Where do I plan to go? The capital, of course. Mother is there. I'll be able to find some semblance of peace with her. Other than perhaps the questions about my uncle's property. And I may just lose my tail there, as I could rest undisturbed within her manor. Would she feed me? With such a stoic face, one would never guess how soft your heart is. I should be fine. Going back to feeding on putrid scraps or small animals is hardly ideal, but it is better than dying by some mercenary blade. Wait. You're asking for me to stay here? Oh, plan to make me into your little pet. With you, I hardly dislike the idea of being a pet. But if that's not your intent, then what do you want with me? I'm hardly good company. You like prodding and teasing at my pride? Are you certain you're a paladin? True enough, you are quite charming. You've certainly taken a grip on my unbeaten heart like no other has. Follow me into the cellar. I think I'll spend a few more hours showing you how I show devotion to my obsessions.